Long before your arrival, we're making preparations for your visit. It's something we do every day, and nobody does it better than Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Welcome to the Myrtle Beach Golf Report, powered by PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com. I'm Kyle Oland, and this is David Williams, and we are live from the golf capital of the world, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And David, if this week was any indication of why we are called the golf capital of the world, it was this week, and here's why. The weather was fantastic. Golfers were playing and the courses were pure. It couldn't have been a better week in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Could it have been, David?
No, it was absolutely perfect. You couldn't script a better week weather-wise, Kyle.
And you know what was even better? Our boy, Dustin Johnson, Myrtle Beach's own, won the Masters Championship. And David, it was special to see.
It's always a great start to a week when Myrtle Beach's own Dustin Johnson wins any tournament, let alone the Masters. Second major championship of his career, first green jacket, a new Masters scoring record, tied for the most greens hit in regulation with 60. It was just an incredible way to start the week, Kyle.
It was incredible, and we were so happy to see Dustin win. And you know what? You saw at the end when they were doing the interviews with Dustin, the emotion that he felt. And what we've seen over the last few years is we've been able to work with Dustin, and what you saw on camera was who Dustin is. Dustin is different than what you often see on television, and we've been fortunate enough to see that through our partnerships we've had with him. We actually put together a great piece this past week. You can check it out on PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com about what makes Dustin unique and some behind-the-scenes stories of Dustin in Myrtle Beach. There was one which I loved, was Dustin was basically helped tow out a stuck truck when he was in Myrtle Beach here for a practice session. So that was really cool. Great piece. Check it out.
You know, Kyle, that wasn't the only thing taking place in the golf capital of the world this week. The Short Par 4 Fall Classic took place this week as well. That's 440 players, 16 golf courses around the Myrtle Beach area, and they were treated as some of the best weather and course conditions possible.
David, Paulie's plantation was looking beautiful this week. I'll tell you what, I wish I wasn't in here right now. I wish I was out there with a golf club in my hand. David, that was awesome.
Yeah, folks, it's about 62 degrees and sunny here right now. Like Kyle said, I really wish I was out there instead of sitting right here talking to you all. Let's throw it down to tournament coordinator Ryan Hart for some comments about the Short Par 4 Fall Classic.
Wrapping up a great week of tournament golf here with the Short Par 4 Fall Classic. We are at the Love Course at Barefoot Resort and Golf, one of 16 golf courses that are part of this great event. And we are here with Ryan Hart, who is tournament coordinator with the Short Par 4 Fall Classic. And Ryan, I know you guys do a host of events throughout the course of the year, but this event in particular has a real special significance for our visitors. Tell us a little about it.
It's a great event. Like you said, we have 16 golf courses. The cool thing about this event, in comparison to a lot of events that we do, is when you come and you play in this event, the 16 courses that are used, they're unique, they're special, they're different. It's something where you're going to get 4 courses that you're going to see kind of the best of what Myrtle Beach has to offer. And our people, they absolutely love it. They're quick they're ready to sign up before we open entry every single year.
Now we're here at Barefoot Resort, where 2 of those 16 courses have taken center stage with it, with the Love course and also with the Die course.
Yeah.
But there have been plenty of others. Tell us a little bit about some of the other courses.
Absolutely. I mean, there's 16. I can't roll them all off, obviously, but you got a course like Tidewater. You got a course like Caledonia. There's just a ton. Pine Lakes, the original golf course in Myrtle Beach. So we use a little bit of everything, and it's great. It's 4 golf courses. We're getting lucky with weather as well, so the guys are and ladies are absolutely loving it.
And you talk about the weather. We've had a perfect week of golf in terms of weather, in terms of course conditions, and we've also had a unique opportunity with this year's event. We know that COVID-19 has really thrown a monkey wrench into everyone's plans in every walk of life, but this year it actually presented a unique opportunity for this year's event participants, especially with the Sunday's final round of the Masters as part of the kickoff to this event. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So normally at this event, we do a big function at House of Blues where we have a ton of people come in. There's live music. People absolutely love it. Well, we couldn't quite do that this year, but at the same time, we were able to get lucky that the Masters just happened to land on the Sunday during registration. So we did like a watch party at the beginning. We got the Grumpy Monk and Sneaky Beagle involved, and they've got 4 locations in town. So we're able to chop up our golfers in a 5-hour period, and they were able to select, and we moved them around into fourths so we could have smaller crowds over a 5-hour period at each place where they could come in and check in, and they got their stuff. They got a $50 gift card to be able to sit down, eat, drink, be merry, and watch the end of the Masters. What's kind of better than that for us as golfers? What would we rather watch than the final round of the Masters?
Absolutely. And I can't think of a better way to kick off a great week of golf than celebrating the great accomplishments of one of the Palmetto State's very own, Dustin Johnson. And congratulations to him on a tremendous achievement in winning the Masters. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. He's Ryan Hart. I'm Jim Maggio. Let's kick it back to the guys at the PlayGolfMyrtleBeach.com studios.
Thanks for that, Jim. Kyle, I love me some Ryan Hart, man. He's just he's a ball of energy, and he'll make you smile no matter how bad of a day you're having.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Myrtle Beach for one of the numerous events here, you probably ran into Ryan. He's a great guy. We're happy to have him on our team, no doubt.
Speaking of those numerous events, and speaking of Dustin Johnson himself, our team actually helps to run the Dustin Johnson World Junior, which takes place every spring here.
I'm Dustin Johnson. Welcome to the Dustin Johnson World Junior Golf Championship.
The Dustin Johnson World Junior Golf Championship, David, it's one of the many events here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and that's one of the upcoming events. That's why we just played that, and obviously it's only fitting that Dustin, who just won the Masters, that being his event. But David, that event, I think it's prudent of us to talk about that event. That event has quickly become one of the top junior golf events in the world, not just events, junior golf in the world. That's how great it is. The caliber of player that participates in this event every year is top notch. So here's a couple names just off the top. Akshay Bhatia, he won the event, I believe it was 2 years ago now, and he is now playing on tour. So that tells you the level of competition in this event. David, what are some other notable names that have played in this event over the years?
Well, there's just so many to name off, Kyle. Just a few that kind of jump into my head immediately when you say that. You know, you got Little John Daly. You have Michael Brennan, who's playing golf now at Wake Forest. You have Trent Phillips at Georgia. Alexa Pano. She won it, I believe 2 years in a row.
Yeah, she's one of the top female junior golfers out there.
Luke Clinton's another one. He's a young kid from Florida. He's very, very, very talented and an up-and-coming golfer in the junior golf ranks, that's for sure.
And what I love about this event is that Dustin every year shows up for it, and he spends time with the kids, and they're out on the golf course. He's sitting there watching them. He walks with them for a few holes during the practice round. It's just a cool event. And I will say this, if you're planning a golf trip for March, the date of it is March 5th through the 7th, and it's held every year at TPC Myrtle Beach. I would put that on your calendars and just stop by during your golf trip. You can see some top golf. You can walk the course. You might run into Dustin.
Yep.
And just from how it looks, from the operation side of it, it is a PGA Tour caliber event. From the signage, the operations, it is fantastic. And if you're here in town, I strongly recommend checking it out. David, you know what else I strongly recommend?
What's that?
Planning a spring golf trip to Myrtle Beach. That's what. And this time that we're in right now, it's the sweet spot for planning a golf trip. That time between Black Friday, Thanksgiving, and the end of the year is the best time to plan a spring golf trip. And here's why, David. One, you're going to get preferred tee times. You're going to get the best rates, and you're going to have access to the best packages. And we are very fortunate at playgolfmyrtlebeach.com to have partnerships with a number of the top packagers in the Myrtle Beach area, one of which is Myrtle Beach Golf Authority. And what makes Myrtle Beach Golf Authority unique is that they have a partnership with Elliott Realty. And what makes it so unique is when you come on a golf trip with Myrtle Beach Golf Authority, you have access to beachfront. You want to come on a golf trip, play on the best courses, enjoy the beach in sunny weather, and live and stay in a beach house. Check out this resort, or actually one of the beach homes that they offer. This is just absolutely amazing.
Man, Kyle, I don't know about you, but that just makes me want to go sit on the beach right now. I want to book a golf trip right now and go stay at the Haven.
Yes, I do too. And you know what? If you're watching at home, here's how you can book a golf trip. Go to www.playgolfmyrtlebeach.com, search all the packages that we have partnerships with, and start planning your Myrtle Beach golf trip today. Well, David, it's been fun. I can't wait to do this more often with you. And if we don't have a chance to get back on the Myrtle Beach Golf Report before Thanksgiving, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and I want to wish everyone watching a happy and safe Thanksgiving.
Long before your arrival, we're making preparations for your visit. It's something we do every day, and nobody does it better than Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.